Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back. Thanks for being here and helping me to grow the channel. I appreciate a lot. It means the world. Yeah, okay. So I hope you're doing fine when this video finds you, and let's see what will be the messages from the spirit guides for you today. What are on the side for me to scry? Okay. Full sessions on Patreon. I don't usually using cards. For those who are new, I could channel messages with or without cards using the tools of divination like water scrying, ash scrying, and smoke scrying. So in this channel is I read for the collective, so yeah, I use tarot cards. Scrying is very specific and personal, so yeah. Tarot is for general, collective reading, and timeless. Let's see what will be the messages from the spirit guides for you today. Two of Wands. Okay. Five of Pentacles. So, thinking of lack and scarcity mindset. You're hoping, you're wishing, anticipating, expecting things to grow, you know, and it unfolds right between your eyes. Two of Wands. Your goals, wishes, desire, your dreams, anticipating when will gonna be arrive. So the reading is like the stagnancy. It's the opposite on the reading like yesterday. It's coming fast. Just the new world is opening. So okay, let's see what will be the messages from the spirit guides for you today. So sometimes stagnation is created by our minds, creating our illusion itself, and how we view our perspective to the world, situation, places, things, people, even our mind. Yeah. And just like I mentioned about the stagnation, you get the hermit. Hermit number 9, that's Virgo. Ending of a cycle is a completion. End of the cycle. Okay. I don't take reversals. Okay. So new beginnings. Clarity. Someone is gaining clarity. New beginnings in here. Time to step up. Whatever that may be. Okay. Oh my goodness. You have the sun. Come on. So you're coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. It's the divine intervention leading you towards certain path. Mm-hmm. So this stagnation is leading you to a certain path, and then you have Four of Swords. Almost become a restless. Things are opening up. Things are changing. Just open a little and see what's in there. Just a little. If you're having doubts, if you're scared, if you're just pacing back and forth, what am I gonna do, especially on money, just acknowledge it. Don't suppress it. Then start from there. Okay? You are the emperor, my goodness. What you have the sun and then you have the emperor. You will handle like this, like an emperor. Don't suppress it, okay? Just what do you call that one? Observe, yeah. Observe. Don't suppress. Because unhealed masculine energy is sometimes the oppressor. I hate to say that, but Dark Ages, one of the victim there, survivor instead. Yeah, name it, burn, hang. Yeah, soul remembers. Yep, as a witch, yes, I needed to have a soul retrieval on that, as on my shamanic path, shamanic journey. I didn't call this, and my spirit, my soul didn't make peace on it, didn't allow to sleep at night until I heed the call. So here I am, a stranger and the YouTube reading tarot. So you have Three of Pentacles. So you're leading towards leadership. The universe, yeah. I show this and then it appears again. Yeah. So it's in line on the Page of Swords. So that's lack mentality. That's perspective or pretty head of yours. You need to open up. Okay. Don't the stagnation. You have the Hermit, the Sun, and the Emperor. So you're coming out to a leadership position. Okay. Leadership. You need to be seen. You know, as it is, as you are. Okay. Work with others, channel those ideas, be that. Oh my goodness, my goodness, guys, what the f is this? Maybe this is related to what's happening on celestial beings in this week, because Gemini, Uranus, Gemini, I don't know, but hey, we have a new moon in Taurus, so yeah, you're birthing something for some of you. You have the Emperor and the Empress. How about that? Okay? And under the sun. This is a very powerful shift making waves for you. I don't know. Just take it how resonates. Again, you have the Four of Swords. Just like I mentioned about, this is the divine intervention. It's like the universe is paving way for, for you, you know? It's like you're leading towards something. I think if this reading is maybe a confirmation to you, because maybe some of you are already there, or it's already happening, if not mistaken. Okay, so some of you are shaking because you cannot believe you're startled. Maybe this, when you found this reading, is a double confirmation. A third for some. I heard. Wow, guys, the balance of feminine and masculine energy within you, and you have the sun, the Leo. Emperor is ruled by Aries, okay? And then you have the Empress ruled by Moon. So the balance between these two, the divine masculine and divine feminine, and you are headed to towards the leadership position, okay? From anticipation, from stagnation, and you get the Hermit and the Page of Swords. New beginnings, clarity. What is your purpose? You know, what is the meaning of my existence, my purpose? Maybe some of you discovering this is what I wanted to do, and this is what I am called to. Just like I will share a little bit of me. Okay, since it's been a long time ago when having an awakening, I cannot even open my eyes because of my what do you call this? Call this is my migraine. Yes, migraine, because I'm a psychic empath. And I always not hitting the call. I don't know. I get an anxiety, nervous breakdown, everything. I cannot eat. I cannot even think or see or even open my eyes because of my head. Because of migraine. You know, it connects on my eyes, and I keep denying. When the time I embrace myself of who I am, okay, and I don't suppress myself. I acknowledge, just like here, I acknowledge myself that I think I am a witch. From there, gradually I become soft in on myself, gentle on myself, and I started meditating because I'm always being thinking of unaliving myself. Viewer discretion. Yes, I've been through a lot back in hell, um, gates of hell and back. Anyway, enough of me. But to close out that story for you, when I started embracing of who really I am, the migraine goes away. Okay, this you're here the channel is I'm not encouraging for anyone here, okay, because this is based on what my experience, okay. I need to have a disclaimer. Whatever the the words, the wisdom, anything that these messages is come from my guides and myself, even my personal experience, okay. Not everyone is same, but just this is my experience. When I start acknowledging myself, to tell you honestly, I don't have medications about it. I really don't. I really don't have. I don't. I only take paracetamol on it just to ease the pain, but still it doesn't go away. When I started to embrace myself, who really if I am, that I am a witch, a shamanic witch. It's very um hell. That's the least I could say. The chronic illnesses, the migraine, the anxiety, the nervous, everything fades and goes away. I purge alchemy. So when I stand up in myself, because both of my parents are not diagnosing here, the OG's knows here is both narcs. Yes, I am not diagnosing, but they check the box, everything. So the dynamic empath narcs, the classic duo. So yeah, I embrace and everything opens up. I was also a hermit. Maybe I could resonate this reading as well, because I keep anticipating, just keeping my wishes, my manifestation. I don't even seeing 1111. When I started to embrace myself, I started to seeing things beyond normal things. Call it weird, woo woo stuff, whatever. I don't give a F. But yeah, that's my experience. Lots of it. I cannot imagine myself. So these kinds of process, whoever that I'm talking to, I could somehow relate to it. Just the tip of the iceberg. I heard. Yeah. So you come from the hermit. Just I heard, just be gentle on yourself most of the time, because this is like a transition, an awakening, epiphany, or maybe this is a confirmation for some of you. This is a collective reading in general, so take how it resonates. Don't force it if it doesn't fit, as always. Okay, so you got some major and powerful cards in the spread. I don't usually get this one, really. So you need to rest body, mind, and soul. Okay? Even, even those intrusive thoughts, you need to have a rest because you are in the precipice, the threshold. Yeah, threshold. So be gentle. Okay? So what else? Let's have your angel. Angel. Maybe you're seeing 888, 808, angel numbers, 77, feathers. Maybe you're seeing those um stones out of nowhere, shape, heart. I see it, you know. So those things are you know uh I didn't have migraines since then, and then I see things, and then that's my awakening of being a seer, being a psychic. Lots of uh taboo on that, but yes, there are things that are very specific for us to see, but not everyone can see it. It's just designed for us to see. Okay, so okay, let's have your love and light. Divine 44 divine guidance. Maybe you're seeing 444. Okay, because this is a divine intervention, so I needed to have a love and light cards for you. And there are always lower vibrational energies, always attacking, especially intrusive thoughts. Okay, so this is a divine and light energy cards. Okay, cooperation and partnership bring great rewards. Two people are better than one for they can help each other succeed. So be open up, just like the Three of Pentacles. Open up a little. Look at the life from higher perspective. Getting wisdom in the wisest thing you can do. Yeah. Wow. Open up. You need to operate the higher frequency. I heard you need to open up. For some who doesn't believe in Christ, just apply whatever you are believing in. Okay, don't just don't mind the images of the cards, as they always say. Always go to what you are believing in. Okay, so reflect God's compassion. Be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you. So as I mentioned, go whatever you are believing in. Just don't mind the cards because I am called to pull this one. Maybe there is a person who needed this reading the most. Okay? And remember, this is a general reading. Yep. Walk away from illusion and toward truth. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. This is what I mentioned about the divine intervention. Just like I've said, this is divine intervention leading you towards your leadership, being seen, be heard, be recognized, being loved. Okay, so let's have spirit messages for you for closing this reading. I love this reading. I love the energy, guys. It really does. It shows the um the transition, the, you know, higher vibration frequencies for the collective. Yeah. So everyone is purging, everyone is ending the cycle, everyone is moving towards higher dimensions. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, example, just acknowledge that instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. Just like I mentioned, don't suppress it, just acknowledge it. The, the cards I keep repeating, guys, what I mentioned about earlier. If you're still here, okay. Sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. So your guides is telling me, keep up. We are been there all along. So you are so much closer to powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for this to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationship to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. So it's a double confirmation, and I don't know what else to say because the cards keeps repeating itself. Okay, so yeah, it's really been amazing and very light-hearted energy, this spread, this reading. I hope this was helpful and see you in the next one. Bye.